And my pleasure. This is actually our
Good evening, everyone. Hello. Hey, can everybody come into the bar room for a moment? I'd like to talk and say hello. Welcome to the 8th annual L-Dub Film Festival meet and greet party. All you guys, is everybody feeling pretty good right now, I guess, huh? This is a wonderful gallery. We really appreciate the fact that SPNGT have sponsored us and having us had these parties here. And I want to tell you the gallery is wonderful. The food in the back is for our taking, for us, provided by Lilo's and our staff. And it's open now. You're welcome to get some. The back beer garden is also open with games as you're milling around. If you want to just take a look at the gallery and the space outside as well. First of all, I'd like to introduce Mel and Vinny. Vinny has been playing with himself. I didn't say that. I did not say that. Oh, I did say that. Vinny has been playing with his soundtrack for a while. Mel and Vinny are just sort of iconic in this area as the couple that are always there. They play music everywhere. They tour around. They've got CDs here as well for sale if you want. They're friends. Let's give them a hand for now. In just a moment, I will let them play a couple of few more songs together as we continue to meet and greet. But I want to say one more thing before I introduce our staff, which is that we couldn't have done this without the artists. For one, artists, give yourselves a hand. The filmmakers are brilliant. The films, we have 50 films in this festival, and they are great all the way. Shorts, feature films, documentaries, animated films, and music videos. So we're looking forward to the weekend. There are programs out on the table in the gallery if you want to pick one up and see all the films that are being shown. And there's also a little insert of the workshops, because we have workshops every day throughout tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, and all of them are listed here. And you can go to any of them. The one that will be limited is the one that is producing your first micro-budget indie film. And they're going to meet for 3 days in the morning, and the space may be limited for that one, so you need to sign up tomorrow as soon as you can if you want to be in it. They are going to meet, and the first day talk about films and how to do it, and then the second day go out and take film. They're going to group together and make a film the second day, and the third day edit it, and we're going to show it at the awards ceremony on Sunday night, the 2 films that are made through that workshop. So pick these up. Also, if you are an artist, come see me, Charlie, or Danielle, whom I'm going to introduce now. First of all, Danielle?
Yeah.
Where are we? Oh, yeah. How would you be, Danny? If you don't know Danny, you haven't got it around. This woman, you thought that the Captain Marvel comics are great. Danielle is tireless and constantly responsible and working on this. She has put, I think, probably more blood than she has in her body into this festival. So let's get her in there. And then there is also the inevitable and omnipotent man behind the curtain, Charlie, with a hat on. I think you should come up here and do that. I'm going to let them do the hat for everybody.
I think the applause should go to the hat.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it work.
If you would load it up, I would show everybody how it works.
Let's talking about the inventor and the artist. Come on, there. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So now,
there we go. All right. This is what it's about. Just say action. That's the way
Is that great? If you'd like to be the L-Dub lady, Lady L.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I love that.
You can get your picture with
Oh, great. Oh, that's
the L-Dub
wonderful.
lady. Oh, there we are. And we're going to have it out there. Steve J. there as a step and repeat. If you'd like to get a photograph with her, you can get photographs of the old lady all weekend here and over at the theater. So, without further ado, let's welcome Mel and Benny again for a few more songs. Then we'll go from there. Enjoy the night. Thank you, guys.
Dance in a square in the light of the moon, when the starlight shines with chord and spoon. Stand so straight and you just move your face and speak with your eyes. To my brain, to my...
Oh, great, awesome. I'm Manny. Nikki, pleasure. Steve. Very cool. We got a documentary.
Well, this is falling off.
The whole tour.
It's okay.
Based on a painting that I started.
Oh, this is lovely.
It's 50 faces, all young adults who passed away from overdoses. And, when you start painting, you just never know where the project will take you. And it actually took us all the way to Washington, D.C. with me and 7 of my friends. And we said, you know what, man, this has to be captured. So we just caught the footage. We spoke at the Washington lawn, at the National Press Club. We were able to take this painting into meetings and share it with other rehab centers. It's pretty cool to watch.
It's really amazing. It's really just
Watch it evolve.
brave doesn't seem like the right word, but like it's really putting yourself out there and being cool.
What happened, research and take it and look at it like a film actor or a stage actor would, and really go into what drugs were they doing, what drinks were they doing, what sleep schedule were they like, and then the band recreates the entire album live on stage.
Wow, that's
And
awesome.
we've done, I guess we've done 5 of them now. We started with Paul McCartney's Ram album, then we did Harry Nilsson's The Point.
Oh my God, that's like one of my favorite albums.
I was Harry in it. I was, you know, I was just.
That is like one of my
Nice.
I haven't seen it blown up. What is this?
This is
amazing
first
looking.
run?
We have had that thing out
Yeah.
for like months too, on the window. Yeah.
Great.
Hi.
Thank you for your refrigerator.
Sure.
Yeah, wherever.
Aren't they great?
Yeah, it's great.
Beginning, and then after the film,
Nearly sold out. Sold out.
yeah.
So, just FYI.
Kevin and I can handle it if you want.
no, well,
Whatever you
yeah,
want to
no,
do.
I would
Cool,
rather, after the
now you
film,
got
the
your
Q&A
tickets.
starts,
I got
I'd
snacks, I
rather,
got beer wine. Let me know if I can get you anything.
introduce yourself any way you like. But I'll certainly say you're in the audience, who you are, and how fortunate we are to have you.
Okay, can I say a few words of welcome?
Sure, absolutely.
Kevin wants to set up the as well, so.
Absolutely. Okay, good.
I didn't say, that's about 2 minutes long.
Oh, you know, we should have, well, you can, it's a small room, you can yell when you want to cut it.
I made that. The first visual of the film is Sean Penn sitting at a table making a recording, just,
I remember that.
right.
Yes.
You could take, you don't even have to go that far if you want to just go like 2 minutes in or a minute 45.
So when the filmmaker put them in there for a reason.
Yeah, they're just long.
Okay.
That's all right.
But the song is great. It's being sung live by an older woman who wrote that song in the 50s.
Uh-huh.
So it's quite interesting.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite songs. So, okay. And there,
To the theater in Williamstown, Massachusetts, and every time I inquire, they just want you to sell popcorn and run the theater, and somebody else gets to book the movie. And I said, forget it.
Last name? Last name?
Oh, he's pre-buy.
It might be in the First Congregation of the Church, I don't know.
This is a big one, though.
Oh, no, I don't work here, so. Okay, general seating. So wherever you And then they have.
Where's he?
But this is great. Absolutely.
Are we ready to Are we ready to Are you going
Welcome to the Stantec Theater of the Lakewood Playhouse. I don't want to say anything about this audience and flamboyance, but this is the latest in headgear for film goers. So welcome. We're going to be showing before Stonewall tonight. We are fortunate to have co-director here and a representative from the Wolfson Archive in Miami. Is it Miami or just? Yes. And Sasha's going to do more of an introduction. I just wanted to say, we're going to start off with perhaps a 2-minute clip of the opening of the movie Milk, the Sean Penn movie, which is footage from the Stonewall Rebellion. And then Robert Rosenberg will say a couple of words about his movie, and then after that we'll have a discussion and Q&A, which ought to be nice and lively with this group. So again, welcome and enjoy. Oh wait. Yes. This hat comes with a happy ending. I can't resist.
I don't know, I bought it at Marshall's. They take the tags off. Anyway, my name is Kevin Wynn. I work in a film and video archive in Miami called the Lynn and Lewis Wolfson II Florida Moving Image Archives. What do we do there besides memorize the incredibly lengthy name? We collect, preserve, and present film and video that has to do with Florida history. And the reason we're going to be showing the credit sequence from the film Milk with Sean Penn is that in this credit sequence you'll see newspaper headlines zooming in and out, and you'll see the graphics they put in the head.
Expensive to correctly archive this material. Actually, John Scagliotti, who's executive producer, was also the creator of a program, an intermittent series on PBS called In the Life that some of you might have seen here. They had 130 hours, gay stuff and sexually explicit stuff. So we got this money from them. I don't know, and I don't know what they thought we were going to make. They didn't make us make many changes for the broadcast either. They left most of it in, but we were aware that it was going to go on television, so we didn't want to be too racy. I mean, my own preferences might have been more so, but we left it as a sort of middle ground.
You did a great series on the gay scene in Miami. You may have been most of our countries and a lot during the Anita Bryant.
Right, yeah. I came from my reading my friend's PhD thesis in the writing of John D'Amelio's thesis, which was about time before Stonewall and specifically the political activism of it. When working with Greta and John, we developed into making a broader look at the culture, not just the political activism, though I found Harry Hay and Barbara Giddings and all the people found in the doors much less known. And of course, we showed in Germany there was a whole between World War I and World War II, there was a gay rights movement going on, which was amazing. Very different forms and very different ways of thinking. Other questions or comments? A couple more, anybody?
One thing, if you appreciate the importance of this movie Tell your friends, as soon as it's re-released, we're bringing it back.
Yay. I have to do a PSA too. Wolfson Archives has over 20 million feet of film and 35,000 hours of videotape. That's just in our major collections. It's all have to do with Florida history. We have a YouTube channel, and we also have a searchable online catalog. One of our projects is to digitize everything and make it available online for free. So if you go to Wolfson Archives, WOLFSON archives.org, you can search through our catalog and find things. Or you can go to our YouTube page. It's at the Everglades Club, and there's this big wooden door over a hole in a terrace somewhere, which I think really goes with the Everglades Club. So there is Palm Beach material and the Florida material, so check that out. It's all free. You can look at it forever and ever.
Thank you all for coming, Charlie. Thank you for having
Hopefully the principal filmmakers were out and I wasn't in my late 20s, but I keep now like
And go ahead.
My name is Manny Mendez. I'm over here with my friend, my sponsor, my mentor, Sonny Suarez at the LDub Film Festival. Once again, you know, it's an honor to be here, man, with one of our projects. Our last documentary titled The Art for Hope Tour. It's a film that took us through the East Coast all the way to Washington, D.C. to the Fed Up rally. We wanted to raise awareness about the opiates epidemic and what's taking place in our country. And, it all started with me doing a painting to honor some of my friends who passed away. There's been so many of them. And I just thought it would be cool, man, to remember them and honor them. You know, little would I know that it turned into a tour, a film, and obviously, now here in our hometown, LDub, still, causing ripple effects. It's just, beautiful thing, man.
Awesome.
Look forward to a great turnout. We got a workshop, to discuss mental health, substance use disorder, and community engagement.
Hi, my name is Sonny Suarez, and I'm his sponsor, and I'm really excited about what's taking place here today. We're going to spread awareness on the opioid epidemic, and hopefully bring some solutions to the community and people individually, as far as being able to get the help that they need. So I'm really excited about what's taking place today. I look forward to you guys having a good time as well. Thank you.
Not to this order.
To the 8th Annual LDub Film Festival. We've got things going on all day long, man, pretty much. Some of you may not, but what is this man but, if you ask me, an icon of Lake Worth in the community, right? Because he's one of the foremost, most generous people I've ever met, and kind and helps people constantly, so you understand. I just wanted to remind you of a couple of things. First of all, make sure your cell phones are turned off and quiet, and don't use them during the film. It just kind of disturbs everybody. There will be a panel discussion afterwards with Manny, and please stay for that, and it'll last for a while. As you're going out, we have a guest book in the lobby.
Good afternoon. Thank you everybody for coming out this afternoon to the premiere to watch this documentary. This documentary started real Just as an afterthought, man, to honor some friends, kids I got to work with, who passed away due to drug overdoses. As I started working on this project, I couldn't, imagine that it would be 50 of them. That's the tragedy. It started real just simple, and like everything else that I've been able to work on projects, you just never know where an action will take you. And this one actually took us all the way through the eastern seaboard of the United States, leading up to Washington, stopping at many community centers against the opiates epidemic.
Did it work out for you yesterday? Anytime they like it? Oh, y'all know? You go there later, please? No, Dave? What's up? Yeah.
That's a cute picture. How many years? How many years?
Yeah, man.
It's what?
Yeah.
Setting
It's even better because you can all of the sides so it's not.
I would just say,
Because I don't want to screw up anything afterwards, The song is 2 minutes.
Yeah, do it.
You do it before the film, then you press go.
That gives you time to set it up, make sure you're...
Might cut it. It's okay, I think it's good. I'd love to do this,
yeah.
I would love to.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
It takes us away from the film.
60
Yeah.
the 11 Burger shows.
4 o'clock block is 2 films people left. Yeah. Pardon.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I was wondering if they thought it was done.
Oh.
I think they thought it was
Right,
just done.
right. So it was 11:30 on.
All right, go ahead.
Fiji is a intergalactic masterpiece rendition describing the life of a couple of band members in Lake Worth, living in and around Lake Worth, specifically L-Dub Lake Worth. The beach, the sand, driving around, having fun with friends. Basically, we're trying to capture the essence that is Lake Worth.
Go ahead.
My name is Daniel Wander, and I'm here at the Lake Worth Film Festival.
It's L-Dub Film Festival.
L-Dub.
Let's try it again.
I wasn't going to say that.
Okay, go ahead.
My name is Daniel Wander, and I'm here for the L-Dub Film Festival for the screening of our music video, Fiji, from Space Coast Ghosts.
Cliff, yeah.
What are you all here for?
Everybody's kibitzing.
How's the weather in here? Is it okay still? Good temperature? All right. It is time for the 4 o'clock session. This is a really exciting section. And I hope you will stay for the entire thing. We have a couple of music videos, shorts, and then a feature film called Nostalgia right after. And in between the last short, we're going to have a little musical entertainment for a couple of minutes as well from one of the characters of the film Nostalgia. So I hope you stay around. This has been a great festival so far. I want to remind you of a few things. If you would like to have there you go. We have a cutout of the Lady L, and you can put your face in it. So you too can be Lady L for a day.
Oh wait, which way am I supposed to turn? I have to be this way.
There you go. There you go. Do you want to do the hat for them, Charlie?
Oh, okay, I can't resist.
I think you're right.
You don't have to ask twice. Wait till you see this.
So that's 7 p.m. We have music to open. I we have music to open and music to close the ceremony. Moon Kaboom is playing at the beginning at 7, and Space Ghosts are playing after the award ceremony for the rest of the evening. And now we have Charlie Birnbaum, our director of film and the director of this film festival, to show you that you must be quiet. You must be quiet.
And the hat.
Quiet.
I have a surprise for you. You ready? Keep your eye on the hat. Here it comes.
I'm not
Here you are. Hello,
That's what I meant to say.
And $9. Okay.
Approach to filmmaking, only because I've had to make so many films for basically no money. Even though I was getting paid to do them by TV stations or whomever, they were all mostly low-budget stuff. Okay, so if you get angry and disagree, that's fine. During the Q&A, you can raise your hand and say, I disagree with that. That's not how it worked with me. All right, so one of the things I like to tell students or beginning filmmakers is you have a dream, you have to pursue the dream. One of the things you have to do is accept the facts of life about your dream. And what I mean by that is in the last 5, 10, 15 years, the costumes, wardrobe, locations, everything. 2 a week, 4 years in a row, 400 films in 4 years. Some of them are still feature films by the time you're 38 years old. And I'm talking about real feature films shot on 35 millimeter that were 90 minutes to 2 hours long. How do you do that? Here's how he did it. He lived in a boarding house with all the actors.
It was just a small idea, but what about if this guy's like his sort of angle was these nautically themed songs? Sure. You know, that one's about the seaman's wages, and everything has to do somehow on life on the sea. You know, and then we're like, what if this guy's like some genius, like basically kind of like our boy.
We wanted to make it about like the fact that, you know,
Harry Nilsson, who's like a genius and nobody knows who he is. So we tried to like sort of like model him after him to a certain degree. Singer-songwriter guy
that's right.
Sort of went under the radar, but he's like this genius, you know?
Right.
Hey, thanks for coming. You were probably the first person who like committed to coming, and I was like so proud. Look at him. He asked permission, and he's here.
Are you kidding me?
Well, you didn't come to Dan's. Dan, did you know Dan? Daniel? Dan? He had a film here.
I'm gonna go around. Cute. Okay, so cute.
I'll be right back.
What?
I thought it was gonna be in the big picture.
No.
Well, that's enough. Tonight we're gonna closing out the night, Saturday night, with "Addicted to You," a comedy with a built-in audience, and we're fortunate to have the director here, Steve Brown. A totally unknown filmmaker.
He was no friends in the band.
Yes, right. Unknown in these parts, and unloved. So, actually, Steve was instrumental in getting this film festival off the ground 8 years ago.
Nice.
Well, yeah, sure, it was 9 years ago, but there have only been 8 iterations. It hasn't risen very much off the ground since then, but still, you'll enjoy the evening, and I'll let Steve say a few words about his movie before we run. Wait, I have a couple of other announcements. Sorry. Restrooms! How can I forget restrooms? Off this hallway, there are 3 non-denominational restrooms. Please turn off your cell phone out of respect to your neighbors, to the filmmaker and the film, and also tomorrow night at 7 p.m. we're having our award ceremony. It's open to all of you and all of your friends, and in fact the public. It'll be held at the Sugar Plum Gallery and Grumbling Growler Wine Bar on the corner of Lucerne, right opposite the post office. So 7 o'clock, be there or be square.
Just real quick.
Yes.
Anybody who's waiting on popcorn or anything, get it? We're good. I think everybody got their stuff. Okay, fantastic.
You're awesome! Okay, thank you all for coming. I am not the director of this film. I'm a co-writer, co-producer. Our main producer's up there in the back, Rebecca. Associate producer, and you guys, you are in the presence of our lead actor, Shane Hartline. He'll be signing an autograph. Make sure you get an autograph because he's gonna start charging to get tonight. Yes, I am the DP. Not sure he said. I am the DP, the editor, co-writer, co-producer, not the director, just to be clear. I co-founded this festival in 2010. Yes! And I'm so proud that it is still going. And when I created it 9 years ago, the goal was to create a space for filmmakers to come together and see what each other are working on, to team up and create something bigger than what they were through collaboration. And my goal was, when people were like, oh, well, you created this festival, why are you going to leave? Let's keep it going. I'm like, no, it's up to you now. You do what you will, I'll be back. I'm back.
You're having a good time.
That's the part.
Like it's getting in my eyes.
All right, this is awesome.